Is this even my, oh. Hi guys, so for today's video, I am going to be doing a review and a wear test on the new ELF CC Cream, ELF Camo CC Cream, which is one of their newest products, I believe. I am going to just go over a little bit of the claims before we get started. It is a medium to full coverage. It has SPF 30, which I'm a little nervous about because I have tried products with SPF and they do break me out since I do have pretty acne prone skin, as you can tell. And a lot of things break me out, even like just some basic moisturizer still break me out. So I'm a little nervous to try this out, but we will see. And it also includes some skincare benefits, which include niacinamides, hyaluronic acid, collagen, and peptides. So it's supposed to keep your skin hydrated, brightened, and even your skin tone, and also improve your texture. So we will see. I mean, obviously you're not going to be able to see that the first time you try it out, but over the period of maybe 2 weeks, you might be able to see some differences if it actually does work. There is only 20 shades to choose from, is what I saw on the website when I looked it up. Let me see, I have it right here. Yeah, there is only 20 shades as of right now. It's okay. The shade range is not the best, but we'll see. And I did buy this online, so I don't know if I got the correct shade. I'm hoping I did. If it didn't, then oh well. We will see. So to start off, I am going to be using one of their primers, which is the Poreless Putty primer. And I really like this because it does really help like even out your pores or fill them in at least. And I do have a mirror over here, so if I keep looking over here, it's because my mirror is right here. So normally I do my eyebrows first, but I'm gonna see if this is even my color. The shade I got is medium 355W. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it looks like this. And it is warm with golden undertones. So let's go ahead and, okay, we did like 1.5 to 2 pumps. It's pretty thick actually. Is this even my, oh. I don't know. It might, I think it's a little bit too golden for me, because look at my, oh no. Let me just try and blend it out. I mean, I'm just going to be using a sponge today because it's usually what I like to. Oh no. Is it working? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think I did get, it's a little bit too warm and a little bit orangey actually for my skin. But we're just gonna go ahead and go with it because it's the only shade I got. Oh, and this does retail for $14 on the ELF website, which is where I got it from. It's a little too dark or too gold for me. Oh my gosh. Do 1/2 of my face. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I usually do my eyebrows first, but I'll just do that later. And the camera doesn't look that bad, but in person, holy cow. Okay, so I went to go check and it doesn't look that bad in person. It might be on the camera. I don't know how it's looking on here. to you guys, but it's a little bit more yellow, but not too bad. Girl, it looks so much worse on my hand. Oh my god. It's not that bad though. But that is one layer. You can see some of my darker pigmentation, like where I have the acne scars still. So we're just gonna go over to the other side with one layer. I still have some on my hand. It's very thick though. When you think of BB creams and like CC creams, you think they're gonna be like light coverage, but no. I would say this is definitely like medium coverage, at least in my opinion. And I think that once I do like the concealer and finish off my makeup, I think it's gonna look a little bit better. Okay, so you can see I have a mirror down here, so that's why I'm looking down, but you can still see a lot of my acne scars here. My nose, there's a little bit of redness peeking through here and here, and then a little bit of redness here, but overall it's not too bad. I mean, it is a CC cream, you know what I mean? So let me get close so you guys can see how it's looking as of right now. So that's what it's looking like so far. When I look in the mirror over here, I can definitely see that it stopped blending it around here. But we're gonna go ahead and do another layer just to see if we can build it up in some of these spots, like around my mouth and on my cheek. So we're just gonna do, that's another full pump. So far, I think it looks good. And I didn't even use that full pump the second time, so I don't think the camera can pick it up, but it's very glowy, as you can tell, and that's really good because, at least for me, I get really dry around my mouth, and then up here it's kind of a little bit more oily, but not too bad. I can just blot, but the dryness around my mouth gets bad, like it starts flaking and stuff. But I think it looks good so far. Obviously, I still have some darker spots poking out, but it's a good medium coverage in my opinion. I would be comfortable leaving it like this, or you can also just spot conceal under before you use it. That might help too. Might try that next time. You can definitely, like, at least for me, I can definitely feel that I have something on my face. It's not too heavy, but I feel it on my face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back with you to see how it looks once I have everything completed. Okay, so I'm back and I have finished doing my makeup. This is what it's looking like after I applied all the different products. I have no issues with applying different products on top of the ELF CC cream. So this is what it's looking like. I think it looks good. Like I mentioned before, there's still some spots where it didn't completely cover my acne and my acne scars, but overall I think it did a really good job. I would say it's kind of a medium. I wouldn't say it's a full coverage, but I would say medium. And I guess you would be able to build it up if you layered on more, if you did more layers, but then I think it would get a little heavy, so I would just say it's a medium coverage. The color is actually not too bad. It is still a little bit darker, a little bit more on the golden side than my actual skin. But once I applied all of the concealers and powders and everything, it kind of evened it out a little bit. I still can see it when I look at myself in the mirror, or in natural light. You can see that my skin is a little bit darker and a little bit more golden than my neck, but I mean nothing too drastic with that. When I purchased this, I did it online, so I wasn't able to like test it out or get swatches or anything. I just kind of went off the description and the pictures. Another thing I noticed is that it does not cling to my like dry patches, because especially around my acne. But yeah, I am definitely gonna be using this in the future. I might just go ahead and buy a different shade and maybe mix them. If the other one is still not the right color, I can just mix them. But honestly, I think I will be using this in the future. I might just go ahead and get maybe a shade lighter and see if that works better for my skin tone. If not, then I can always just mix them and see if that can get me a little bit better match as well. But I really like this so far. I also want to see if the actual like skin benefits to it actually do give you any result in the future. So I might be using it consistently for the next maybe 2-3 weeks and see if anything changes in my skin. Alright guys, and that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. I know it's a little bit different than my videos that I have done in the past, but I do want to get a little bit more into beauty and things like that. So if you do like these types of videos, go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe to see more in the future.